What's up, guys? I'll make a real short clip and simple clip, like how would I sub a 3 hour marathon and something like that. If you like this video or if you comment below, and if you like this video, that means that this content is useful for you. It can help you. I mean, you can copy my method, but you don't always have to copy my strategy because yeah, everybody works differently and behaves differently, right? I mean, it just depends on their body, right? But yeah, my body needs different requirement and something like that. And this, I'll talk, make a really short video, so that way I can improve my quality. And this video is about, like how to sub a 3 hour marathon, right? Now, like I have so much experience, from running. I've been running for like many years now. I mean, I've been specifically, doing a lot more running, for like over 2 years now. And now, like I can experience like why so many people want to break 3 hour marathon. Obviously, because they want to qualify, for Boston Marathon, right? I mean, well, am I able to qualify Boston Marathon? Boston Marathon, I mean, not right now, but I have to break 3 hours, using my, Apple or Garmin watch, right? I gotta have to run 26.22 miles before 3 hours is up, right? I mean, there's three things, big things that I really need, and if I don't have one of those three big things, then I'm not gonna sub 3 hour marathon, no matter, like how healthy I am, how well I sleep or something like that. Of course that you need, to take care of your body based on common sense, if you really want, a strong, healthy body, that can, sustain, lots of, hard workouts, exercise, right? Yeah, so this one thing, that I need to know how to sub a 3 hour marathon. So I think ever since, I break a 5 minute mile, for 1 mile, like I just want to like keep going, never stop and prove the world that I can do anything I want. You live in this world, there simply is no limit. You have to do, everything you got because you only have one life and God only gives you like this limited opportunity and you just take use of it. And so I decided to run 26.22 miles in less than, 180 minutes, or you call it 3 hours. How fast is that is? Obviously, you can look it up. It's a 650 mile, man. 650 mile, right? I mean, yeah, because I'm like really fast now. Like I run like a 650 pace and it seems like it's very slow, but I have to sustain it for 3 hours. That's the problem. It's not about the pace, it's about the endurance. So there's the difference between, what middle distance run and long distance run. Long distance is that you have to sustain that speed, and short distance runner or middle distance run like 1 mile or 2 miles, you'll just go quick burst, right? Yeah, obviously, for long distance runner, subbing a 3 hour marathon, will be easier than just subbing a 5 minute mile. But for me, I have like 50% slow twitch and long twitch muscle. So I think for me, subbing a 5 minute mile will be easier than subbing your 3 hour marathon, right? Everybody's different, right? I just tell you like how my muscle works so you guys get an idea, right? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm correct. I still don't know, I'm not the doctor, right? Or I'm not a coach, but I got experience. And also, yes. So, yeah, that was my goal since 2020, but now I'm sharing in 2021. Like, if I sub a 3 hour marathon in 2021, like, this year is gonna be very good. Like, oh my god, that would be so shocking. Like, 2021 will be my best year ever. 2021 will be a good year. Make up for the bad last year of 2020, right? Man, that will be nuts, man. Like a 652 or 650 pace for like 26 miles. I got a feeling like it's gonna happen, Well, now, because of my knowledge. Well, obviously for me to, to have, a good time or good pacing is I always have to look at my pace, right? Constantly look at my watch, something like that, right? Yeah, because you don't want to go out too fast, right? Because if you go out too fast, you're gonna get tired, really quickly, right? I mean, the problem is that when you run marathon in general, you definitely need to refill yourself, right? Fill yourself with water, carbohydrate, calories, sugars, and carbohydrate, right? Obviously, if you don't take water, carbohydrate, or if you don't feed your body for the next few hours, and if your body, it will eventually run out of fuel, right? Yeah, that's the problem with me, when I run, long distance, like around 20 miles. That's why a lot of people tend to hit the wall, like 60 or 70% of the way of the marathon, right? I usually hit the wall around like mile 16, mile 17. Like, why does this happen? It's because, my body is out of fuel, out of gas. Like, my muscle, is still not sore. My muscle gets sore and stuff because, because I run out of those carbs, right? Just like a car, right? Just like a car. If you run out of fuel, then it's not going to run anymore, right? Same thing, if you run out of carbs, carbohydrate or sugars in your body, then your brain and your body will signal you, to try to stop you from running, right? So how do you refill, these carbohydrate and, nutrients in your body? Yeah, you either have to take running gel or, you have to learn how to burn fats in your body, right? Technically, I don't have any fat in my body, so I definitely have to take some, running gels, or sugary or drink or Gatorade, that will refill my carbs so that way, I don't die in middle run. Like, I was wondering, like, how did I run 20 miles before, without, let's say, bonking or wrecking my muscles in my body, right? Because if you keep running, without carbohydrate or any, calorie left in your body, or fuel that's stored in your body, it's gonna burn your muscle, and this is where it can destroy your body, right? Yeah, I mean, without the running gels and without, refilling myself, no matter like how fast I run, for a mile or whether I run fast for 10K or half marathon, I'm always gonna die out at mile 17. Simple. It doesn't matter how strong you are or how fast you are. You don't have calories. You don't have what your body needs. Your body's gonna shut down completely, and that's where it goes bonk, right? That's the first part. And the second part is that I need to stop overtraining myself, right? This is the mistake that I made the most in the past, is that I overtrain in running, right? What do you mean overtrain? Yeah, I mean you're doing, a workout, that is, the exercise, like more than what your body can handle. And when you overtrain, it depletes and deteriorate your body over time. So you can get like easily injured. Your performance could go down, drastically. That has happened to me multiple times, and it takes a while, to build up, right? Now I stop overtraining. Now I learn, now I really understand like more facts about running. I learn like how people, like beat their goals and stuff. I've been seeing so many people, like do a lots of running, have a very good time. I mean, this is the video. I know like who just inspired me, right? I mean, I'll tell you like what happened, what happened recently. So just a couple weeks ago, this guy named Nick Bear, yeah, he's like very big, he's like close to 200 pounds, and he's up a 3-hour marathon, right? I saw it on YouTube. I was thinking like, dang, this guy can do it, so can I do it, right? I mean, I'm much lighter than him, so obviously, like lots of marathon runners, lots of, long distance runners, that tend to be, very skinny, right? It's very rare for, a big guy, to like run this fast. And yeah, that's another thing, is when you have a lightweight or, or weight that's very at your fitness level, or if you're very fit, then you can run fast too, right? Along without, impacting your body too much, right? That's the problem, with heavy weights. I don't think my weight's an issue. Something like that. And obviously, I have to run a lot, right? Run about like maybe 30 to 4 miles a week, using, the low train, heart rate method, right? And also, do some mile trial, right? To make sure, I sub a 5 minute mile, so that way, I have a good fitness, to break to, to run, a sub 7 minute mile pace, right? Yeah, so when I do like low train heart rate, typically I try to, yeah, cause now like I have this like this new Apple Watch that was that I got from last Christmas, and I try to do a lots of running without overtrain myself. Yeah, like I don't want like to burn my body. I just run slow to get faster. Like this is how everybody does it, right? It's common sense, like to order to build your body or get stronger, you always have to start somewhere low, and then when you build over time, your body, gets used to it, and it can handle like tougher, tougher, endurance, right? It gets tougher and stronger and stronger, and it adapts to based on that, right? Yeah, so yeah, because when I get faster, my body adjusts that speed and it will recognize that speed, right? So so I always keep my track my heart rate, during running, using Apple Watch. Like what? So I usually when I run, long distance, usually I try and keep my heart rate, below, like 150. Sometimes I go to like 160. I don't want my heart rate to go too high because this is how you, last long, right? I mean, if I was a middle distance runner, then I mean the heart rate won't matter that much. But because I do have marathon, the heart rate is gonna matter the most. You want to have a very low heart rate, so that way you don't spend too much energy just running just a few miles, and you realize that you have a lot more miles to go, and you're already feeling tired, right? I mean, yeah, sprinter, middle distance runner, like this is not necessary, but for marathon runner like me, like I try to break 3 hour marathon, that it's gonna matter the most. I see a lot of people doing the low heart rate method. Sometimes they even go below 140. Yeah, I should do that too. Sometimes I do like my easiest run, like making sure my heart rate does not exceed 140, my average heart rate, right? Having a very low average heart rate, will is very good. So what pace I usually run, like maybe like 9 minutes or 8 minutes per mile, or 850-ish. So a 9 minute mile is like definitely a pace sub a 4 hour marathon, which is gonna be a piece of cake for me. Yeah, that's gonna be a piece of cake because usually when I run for like 1 hour, 2 hour, lately my heart rate goes below like 150, right? That means it's guaranteed I'm gonna break that 4 hour marathon easily, right? Yeah, and I'm not the coach, but I got some very good strategies that can help you out. Yeah, because when your heartbeat beats very slow during exercise, that means you can last longer, right? That's what I mean, and you have very strong, aerobic fitness. You have to build a lot of aerobic and anaerobic, endurance. I say aerobic endurance like sustain, like hours and hours, right? Yeah, like your eating matters, your heart rate matters. You need to have enough, fuels in your body, and you definitely need to train, a lot on your speed too, right? Yeah, it just takes some time, but that's another thing is that I need to be patient because it takes a lot of time, right? If I miss, anything, just comment below, but now, I'm getting smarter. See, this is why I'm liking, this year, because now I get smarter, and now, I gain motivation, right? I want to make this video because now, like, so many good things are happening, like, I just have too much motivation. Now I just want to strike all that goals, man. Like keep striking and striking. And soon, like when I keep accomplishing more goals, and now I motivate more people, more viewers, more subscribers. And wow, man, like this is just we're still at the beginning of an era, and this is not the end yet. So, man, I'm gonna grow a lot more. So that's it. I'm gonna peace out here, and boy, oh boy, like I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling so good. So peace out, man.